too many people seem to think that their maintenance calories are just purely determined by their genetics when that is not at all the case. Look at this. This is a TDEE calculator that I came up with the help of ChatGPT, mostly ChatGPT, but it takes into account a lot more variables than just the online ones. So let's plug in my stats and let's assume I'm the average lifter trying to diet, all right? I'm not really doing cardio after the gym, but I'm on low calories, all right? So let's say I'm getting, 4,000 steps in per day. This is a common number I see with people that aren't really doing a lot of cardio, aren't going on walks, and I'm 192 pounds, 15% body fat, and let's say I'm not doing any steady state cardio per week. I'm lifting 5 days a week, so I get 5 hours of lifting in per week. That puts my maintenance right around 2,700, which means I'd have to diet on like 2,200, which is no fun, all right? But let's say I'm active, right? Let's say I start going on walks throughout the day, and you might be thinking, hold on, 4,000 steps to 20,000 steps. That's a crazy jump. How do I do that? Progressive overload. Start getting 8,000 steps a day. Start getting 12,000 steps. Just go on more and more walks. Build them up into your routine. If you have to get a walking pad under your desk at work, do it. Like, there's no excuse. Just get your steps in. And let's say after every gym session, I do 30 minutes of cardio. So I'm getting 150 minutes. And let's say I go on Sunday too. I'm getting an extra 30 minutes cardio. So 180 minutes of steady state cardio per week. Now, 3,500 is my maintenance, which means I can diet on 3,000 calories and lose weight. All because I started going on walks. All because I started doing a little bit of cardio after my gym sessions. It's not hard, guys, I promise you. If you just work your way up to it and don't just dive into the deep end of 30,000 steps, you'll be able to eat more and more food over time and make dieting 10 million times easier. So no more complaints about, oh, my genetics, I can't eat enough calories. I have to diet on 1,600 calories. 99% of the time, the people that are dieting on like 1,200 calories just aren't getting steps in. So get your steps in, do your cardio, and you can eat more food. It's that simple.